Hey everybody, and welcome back to Manny's by Megan. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my brand new brand that I launched on September 4th of 2020. So I know you haven't seen any videos from me lately because I've been busy doing this. So we did launch on September 4th, and we launched with 16 colors, and we just recently launched 12 more colors. So we have a total of 28 different colors available. So I'll go ahead and show you those really quick. And this one here is unreleased, and it's a holographic purple and gold base with a color shift chunky. And this one's really, really pretty. Looks really different outside versus inside. Outside it's really bright, and you could see the orange and purple in the base. We'll get it out of focus here so you can see some of that really fun glitter. Okay, and then I'm going to be pairing that with a new one that I just launched, and this one's called You're Turning Violet Violet. So it's kind of a blurple. It's a blue purple. It pulls mostly blue, but it'll pull purple in some lightings. It's also chromable if you have a UV gel. And then here are some of the other colors that I have launched. Go over them really quick. This one is called Halloween Candy. And I love like the blue glow to that. It's not even a glow, it just looks like it's glowing. Lots of fun. And then we have these two. This is Golden Rose and Antique Golden Rose. So Antique Golden Rose is just the chunkier version of Golden Rose. The next pair that I have is gonna be Dark Roast with Sparkling S'more. And Sparkling S'more is holographic brown. A little bit lighter than the Dark Roast. Then I have here, we have Beauty Brains and Bronze and Pretty Penny. Next one, we have I'm Mossy and Evergreen with Envy. So I'm Mossy has like a golden shimmer, and then Evergreen with Envy is green with, it has a little bit of black chunky in it. These two go great together. So then some of the next colors I have Pretty Sugar, and Pretty Sugar is really beautiful. It has a pretty decent opaqueness with 3 dips, but it's still a little sheer. It's great as a topper, especially over black. It looks amazing. And I should have brought that swatch over, but I didn't. And it also pulls different based on your skin tone. So it might look pinker if your skin tone pulls pink. Might look a little more nude if just based on your different skin tone. Then I love these two. This is Earl, and this is, how beautiful that is. This is Let Freedom Bling. Lots of stars, completely silver, holographic. Love that one. These two pair really well together. And then I have Killer Queen, which is a complete color shifter. It's like a black, purple, blue color shifter. And you can pair that with Magic Dust, which it's kind of hard to see, but maybe if I can kind of get this out of focus a little bit, you can see there's a little bit of rainbow shimmer in Magic Dust, and you can really see it under certain lightings and outside. Otherwise, it kind of looks almost flat black with just a hint of shimmer. The next colors I'm going to show you are probably for summertime if you're, a seasonal color user, but we have Hot Tamale, which is a bright hot orange with maybe a little bit of a red hue, depending on your skin tone, and Sparkling Sunrise. This is Sparkling Sunrise. Just a light coral pink. Those two go great together or by themselves. And I kind of have a Lone Ranger here. This one's called Bougie AF. And it's a super sparkly gold holographic with chunky. One that has really been popular is In the Mood. This one is really great. It definitely is another one of those that changes based on your skin tone. Looks beautiful on everybody so far that I've seen. And it pairs really well with two that I showed you earlier. Which would be, let me grab those real quick. Golden Rose and Antique Golden Rose. So they pair really well together. Moving on, I've got some really cute pinks here. So we have this shimmer here, which is pink with like a hint of like light blue, purple shimmer. And then we have, and that one's called Candyland. And then this middle one here is called Birthday Girl. And man, that is super fun and sparkly. And then this one is called Baby Cakes, and I love baby cakes. It takes on a completely different look outdoors. It is extremely iridescent, like pinks and purples, and the hearts are like little color shifters. So this one's really fun, named it after my mom because that's her nickname. So there's our cute little pinks. And I have just a few more to show you, and I won't keep you much longer on the swatches. We just have our blues and purples. So I'll show you the blues first. This one is called You're My Boy Blue. If you've ever seen the movie Old School with Will Ferrell, that's why I named that. And then we have Showstopper, which is this gorgeous blue glitter. Very pretty, very sparkly. Then let's move on to our purples. We have here, this one is called Don't Stop Me Now, and this one has such an amazing sparkle to it. Then we have Her Majesty, which is purple with a hint of pink shimmer. Then Live, Laugh, Love, and then Black Amethyst. So I've got lots of fun new colors. They all are launched and they're ready to be purchased if you're interested. Or just go check out the website and let me know what you think. But here they are. It's been lots of fun. I've really enjoyed creating my own dip powder line. So now let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I've also got some super duper shorties. I've already applied my peel base. And today we're gonna be using Unnamed Glitter and Your Turning Violet Violet. So all my packaging is gonna be a 0.25 ounce, and I'm currently filling by weight. And then I put the name on the bottom. So recently I've learned about the cupcake liner trick, and I think it's amazing. I wish I had been doing it sooner. It really helps when you're applying chunky glitters. So you don't have to worry about dipping into the jar. So I'm gonna put that one in there. And then I'll just dip directly out of Your Turning Violet Violet. Let's go ahead and get started. And I will be using my Vivid Dip liquids today. So I think what I'll do is I'll do kind of my classic 3 fingers with the solid color or shimmer, and then 2 with the glitter. So I'll do the glitter on these 2. And since these are little baby shorties, this probably won't take very long at all. So I'll do Your Turning Violet Violet. First, and then I'll go back and do the first layer of the glitters. And so far I've gotten some really good feedback about the dip powders, that they do apply very smoothly. And obviously if you're, chunky glitters, you kind of have to know what you're doing with them. They can be a little bit of a learning curve, but I've been trying to make them not like super chunky, so that way they're a little bit easier to use. But in the future we'll probably have some like chunky glitters. So just working on it, getting everything started. And I'm still trying to do my own nails and keep up with self-care, because I think that's very important. Even when you're running your own business, you still need to have time for yourself. So that is super important to me. Just take, a couple hours a week to yourself to do your nails. So go ahead and with my glitters, I always just do 2 full dips and then encapsulate and clear. I'm kind of excited to see what this looks like on. So that's pretty good coverage for the first dip. And then we'll go ahead and on the second dip, we'll add some of the chunkier glitters kind of wherever we want them. It's turning into fall, and I'm really excited, and I'm kind of ready to start watching Hocus Pocus because that's like my favorite Halloween movie. So that should be in my future. Still really loving the Vivid Dip liquids. They're very consistent. I never have any issues with them hardening up or anything. And I think that's something I really value, and I know a lot of people value that in liquids. So we are at 2 dips, and that's extremely full coverage. So I'm probably only gonna do 2. So yeah, back to Halloween movies. If you guys have a favorite Halloween movie that maybe I could watch, drop it in the comments box below and let me know. Since it is that time. Almost that time. I think fall's in a few days from today. And it's starting here in part of Texas where I live. It is starting to feel like fall. Definitely cooling down, but who knows, it could be 100 degrees tomorrow. So that's just kind of how it goes. A lot of times we're in shorts and t-shirts on Christmas. And with the way this crazy year has been, you never know, maybe it'll snow. Okay, so this, You're Turning Violet has really good coverage with 2 dips. So I think that's all you'll need is 2. I mean, check it. I think that's all I'll use. And they lay really flat, so I'm not going to encapsulate it. I'm just gonna activate it and kind of move on from there. So I'm done with that. Go ahead and dust off this little area. Now let's work on the little chunkies. I'm so out of frame, and I hope I haven't been out of frame this whole time. If I was, I apologize. See, before I add on that the chunkies, you can kind of see that base is kind of like an orange purple. See some of that color shift too. Let's go ahead and lay this flat. Looks like I only picked up 1 big one, so I'm gonna go back in and kind of shake this up. Get me a little stick here. Apply some more. Our base coat. Let's pick up a few of these babies and add them on. You know, I really love chunky glitter on my shorties. It doesn't even matter. Just gives them a little more pizzazz. And I do have another color shift glitter that I'm not going to show yet, but keep an eye out for that. There might be a few in the future. Okay, I'm just going to kind of roll with that. That looks good enough. And we'll go for this one here. And right now, I'm not carrying a clear dip powder. I just want to make sure I test out some before I start selling it. I want to make sure I find the best one possible. Just so that way you can use it as a clear coat encapsulator, or just wear it by itself, because I don't want it to just be a one-use type of clear. I want you to be able to use it just if you want to wear your natural nails clear. So I'll be testing some, and then I'll keep everybody posted on whenever I'm going to launch something new. I'm also gonna be testing some liquids as well, so I can have my own liquid line, but all in time. Okay, so now I'm going to activate the shimmers. Oh yeah, perfect at 2. And I think actually Brooklyn Blush Co., she did a video recently on exactly what I'm doing now. She did not have to, I think this is out of activator. Let me grab another one. She did not have to buff the top surface. So she just activated and then filed around the edges and then did the top coat. So I really love this color. It's very pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and encapsulate the chunky glitter and some clear. And we're kind of almost done. I can't believe how fast this went. And if you guys are looking for anything specific from me as far as videos go, obviously let me know in the comments box below. If it becomes something that's a popular topic, I will definitely make a video on it. I obviously can't just make a video when it just has one request, but if you do have a request for something, definitely you could DM me on Instagram or drop it in the comments box below. And I'll get back to you. I'm a little slow getting back these days, but I will definitely try my best. So let's go ahead and dust off the excess clear here. I'm going to go ahead and activate those. I have a feeling this is going to be a really fun, beautiful mani. Nice and dark for fall, Halloween. Go ahead and drop that back in here. Activator hardens. Cupcake liner, yes, 100%, A+. Love it. Do it. All right, now for the easy part. Let's just file these edges. Get that out of the way. Just like to shape up the cuticle area. And I know that most of you know I love to use peel base, and Vivid Dip has changed her bottles and they're super cute. Look, this is the old bottle. This is her new bottle. How cute, right? They're both super cute, but I really love the new bottle. Haven't touched it yet. I'm still, like, I use peel base with every manicure, and you know I do a lot of manicures, and I've only gone through half of this one. I've had it for months. So just so you know, you don't need a lot of peel base. Little goes a long way. I mean, really a long way, because I only use one thin coat on each nail, and I kind of leave a little space around the edge. That way they don't pop right off. I get a few days out of them. So looking good, looking good. But yeah, back to the peel base. It's definitely something that I get a lot of questions about, and unfortunately it's hard to give somebody the right answer, because I feel like peel base is just so different for every person. Like, some people need 2 coats, some people just put a little strip down the middle, some people use 3 coats, and it just really depends if you're going to put clear dip powder underneath of it. It just depends, I guess, on the shape of your nail. I really think that could have something to do with it, because if your nails are kind of flat, you might need a little bit more, because I feel like it's easier to kind of pop it off when your nail has a bit of a curve to it. So I think the curvier your nails, just in my opinion, the easier it is to use peel base. But a lot of ladies in the community are starting to figure it out. on their own. So just takes some experimentation, a little trial and error. Test out one nail first before you do a whole manicure, because you don't want to do it and then not be able to pop it off because it's stuck. So I'm only going to buff 2 nails today. Okay, now let me just dust that off. Let's go ahead and activate one more time. And we'll go ahead and apply our top coat and I will be done. And then, you know, I'm just gonna apply my amazing Candy skincare. Oh my gosh, and the new scent of the month. They have a scent of the month. And it's pretty cheap. I think it's like $7. It's called Lavenade. So like lavender lemonade, and it smells, I wish you could smell it through the screen. It smells amazing. I pretty much love everything she does. So you really can't go wrong. So I really like the, you know, these are really big cuticle pens, and I get 1 a month. And I use cuticle oil multiple times a day, but you know, I just have these everywhere. And her packaging is always so cute. I also have one that's called Pumpkin Marshmallow, which is divine for fall. So if you like fall scents and you like pumpkin and you like marshmallow, definitely try that. I think it's on the custom scent bar, so you have to order it by the 1 ounce bottle. But I mean, you'll use it, no big deal. So check it out. The custom scent bar is pretty cool because if you can come up with it, she normally can recreate it. So lately I've been just taking a quick dab of alcohol before I put my top coat on, and just kind of swiping my nails and letting it dry. You know, this is a lint-free towel and I still got lint stuck on me. Okay. So now we'll go in with our first base coat. First base coat's always quick. Give yourself a quick boom boom. Wipe your brush. I'm just gonna do that for every nail. I'm really loving these 2 colors together. Really digging my shorties too. Very functional, very comfortable. But they'll grow back in a few weeks and I'll be wearing them long again. Doesn't take much time for me. So there is first coat. You can see that color shift. Oh baby. It's like a pink, gold, blue, all sorts of stuff. And I'll post a picture at the end as well. All right, let's go back in for our second coat. Just a more detailed coat, cap edge. Don't forget to drop those Halloween movies in the comments for me. Let me know if you check out my new website. It's mannybossdippowder.com. Just let me know what you think. And I'm sure I will, you know I will, be running some giveaways on my Instagram, on Manny's by Megan. So we'll be giving away some Manny Boss colors probably pretty soon. So just keep an eye on my Instagram page. Make sure you follow me there. That's kind of where I'm most active, especially if you have questions and you need to, if you need an answer pretty quickly. I normally answer within 24 hours. It's kind of my policy. It's really, my policy is 72 hours, but I can never make somebody wait that long. So there is my final manicure. I'm gonna go ahead and add my cuticle candy here. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands, clean up a little bit, take a picture, and then I'll post the picture, obviously, on my Instagram, and that'll probably be my thumbnail slide for this video, so you'll probably see it before you're even seeing this manicure. But so beautiful. There it is. You're turning violet violet in a new unreleased color shift from Mani Boss Dip Powder. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments box below. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.